Good morning everyone, and welcome to my channel. So for today's topic, we're going to talk about coffee. How well do you know your coffee? But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment below. So how well do you know your coffee? The question number one you should ask yourself: what's coffee? Coffee is a brewed drink prepared from roasted coffee beans. Coffee is not just any drink. Coffee is culture, it's economy, it's an art, it's science, and it's passion. So for all those who are coffee lovers, coffee drinkers, coffee enthusiasts, stay tuned! We have different types of coffee beans. You should know that we have different types of coffee beans: Arabica, Robusta, Colombia, Ugandan, Ethiopian, and Brazilian. So for today, I'm going to blindfold myself, and then my friend over there called Hashtag is going to label the coffee with the sign of Ethiopian and the sign of Brazilian. I'm not supposed to know. It's just automatic. I want to show you how well I know my coffee. Stay tuned.
Okay,
This thing
right
of
now we have two coffee here. One is one Brazilian and one is Ethiopian. So, Beta Bex.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Just
I'm
blind,
supposed
okay?
to say which one is Ethiopian and which one is Brazilian beans.
Yeah.
Rule number one: for you to know how a coffee tastes, you should, where's the cup?
Where's the cup? Okay.
You should grab the cup. Then I'll try this one. I'll go first. Help me, Lord.
Yeah.
So you'll smell it.
Mm-hmm.
By when you smell it, you'll get to know the smell. You'll know if it's Brazilian or Ethiopian. By the taste of it, this looks like Brazilian. Let me try the second one. I'll smell it. Like I told you, rule number one is to smell the coffee and then you'll drink it. This is definitely Ethiopian.
Alright.
One thing you should know, that Ethiopian is very stronger than the Brazilian. So how did I do?
Hello there, good morning everyone. What time of the day do you usually drink coffee? I usually drink coffee early in the morning. Before going to work, I should have my coffee. What is your favorite coffee drink? My favorite coffee drink is piccolo. I do prefer it being a bit fruity. What is the most aspects of your coffee? Honestly speaking, taste. As long as the taste is perfect, I don't mind spending as much as it costs. How would I like to have my coffee? I'd like to have it warm, well made, early in the morning. When drinking my coffee, do I prefer drinking it instantly or quickly, or do I take my time enjoying it? No, I love drinking my coffee and enjoying my coffee. I don't mind even drinking it for 30-40 minutes. What brands of coffee do you usually buy and why? I do buy coffee from Saddle, I do buy coffee from Le Petit. Those are the best brands of coffee I do buy. I do prefer specialty coffees.
Hello guys, hello, good morning everyone. Today we're gonna talk about coffee and everything about it, and I have some questions, several questions here. I'm going to go through them and I'm going to answer one by one. So let's get started. So the first question, here we go. Let me put my phone like this so that you can see me properly. Oh my god. My first question: what time of the day do you usually drink coffee? What time of the day do I usually drink coffee? I usually drink coffee in the morning. I love it in the morning because it refreshes my mind. It makes my mind refresh. So I love my coffee in the morning. It makes me like feel like I'm ready to face the day. So I love it in the morning. The second question, what's your favorite coffee drink? My favorite coffee drink, I have two types of coffee drinks I love most. I love black coffee and I love cappuccino. I love black coffee more because I don't need to put, sometimes I don't put milk or sugar. Most of the time I'm doing my diet. So, and I love cappuccino for the taste. When I'm like, sometimes when I feel like, the second option is always cappuccino. So those two, they are my favorite coffee drink. What is the aspect of your coffee? Price or taste? Aspect of my coffee, it's taste. Of course, taste. If it tastes good, I don't care about the price. So taste is everything to me. How do you like your coffee? How do I like my coffee? I like my coffee hot, little bit hot. Let's say warm, little bit hot, but not hot. Just like in the middle, like I love it like in the middle. Oh my god, I love my coffee a little bit hot, not so hot, but a little bit hot. For this reason, I always wake up some few hours before going to work, just to have some time with my coffee, because I like it warm. Let's say the fifth question: when drinking your coffee, do you prefer drinking it instantly and quickly, or taking your time enjoying it? As I told you earlier, guys, I love taking my time while enjoying my coffee. And for this reason, I told you, I always wake up, like, I wake up earlier, like some hours before, so that I can just have some time with my coffee and enjoy it. So I love enjoying my coffee, taking it slowly, zipping it while thinking, while putting my mind together to start the day. So let's go to the last question. The last question goes like this. Oh my god, this one, my hands are becoming tired. What brand of coffee do you usually buy and why? What brand of coffee do I usually buy? I buy my coffee at Sandoz and sometimes in Starbucks. So, and in Lipoti, I find it like they have fresh, and they have the fresh coffee that I like the most. So I feel like theirs is very fresh, and I just love their brands. So that's it. I guess all the questions, they are answered.
Hello, my name is Hamad, and I'm going to be answering some questions regarding coffee. I have the questions right here on my laptop. And the first question says, what time of day do you usually drink coffee? My favorite time to drink coffee is usually after waking up. So either that will be in the morning or after my nap in the afternoon. What is your favorite coffee drink? My favorite coffee drink is a latte. And it's usually an iced latte because I prefer iced coffees over hot coffees. I mean, I used to drink hot coffees before, but ever since I realized that drinking colder coffees was more tolerable by my stomach, I prefer iced coffees right now. What is the most aspects of your coffee? As in the price. I'm not a really big fan of paying for overpriced coffee, but nowadays, I mean, all coffee shops, ubiquitously, I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. They all have almost the same price, but I'm not really a fan of paying huge amounts of money for my coffee. So anything moderate, I guess. So usually I would pay 20 to 25 Emirati dirhams for my coffee. How do you like your coffee? Simply put, I like it strong. So that's usually at least two. What brands of coffee do you usually buy and why? Well, if I want an instant coffee, usually I will go for an Nescafe. But if I am planning on like having a latte, I would make myself at home actually with my Nespresso machine, using coffee pods that I buy from Lavazza Coffee, or I can buy them from Starbucks. Usually I go for the Kenyan coffees, Colombian. There's also the dark roast espressos. Those are actually good. And usually I would put at least 2 shots of coffee, mix them with a little bit if I want. Usually, I mean, some days I want my coffee a little bit sweetened, some days I want it to be unsweetened. So just depending on the mood, I would put like a caramel syrup, or put sweetened condensed milk and add some milk to it and fill it up with ice. I think I'm done with the questions. Okay. Usually I would pay 20 to 25 Emirati dirhams for my coffee. How do you like your coffee? Simply put, I like it strong. So that's usually at least 2 shots of coffee, 2 shots of espresso. Or a really dark bean Americano. Okay, the next question. When drinking your coffee, do you prefer drinking it instantly and quickly, or taking your time enjoying it? Definitely taking my time and enjoying it. This is also one of the reasons why I prefer iced lattes or cold brews, is because I can get to enjoy them as slow as I can, and I don't have to actually worry about them becoming cold from hot or warm to cold. What brands of coffee do you usually buy and why?